Sorry about that. It wouldn't. Here's a pitch. Strike on one. It wouldn't. It wouldn't load. Sorry about that. It wouldn't load. All right, Mississippi State and Auburn. Late night. Chris. Here's a pitch. Down low. 1-1. Yeah, I know. It is 9:27. It's pretty late. Chris Rimbert, a freshman, 4 home runs, 21 RBIs. Here's a pitch. Outside, 2-1. Yeah, it's kind of late. Here's a pitch. Foul, 2-2. Two count. 2-2 count for Chris Rimbert. Here's the pitch. Inside, 3-2. 3-2. It's going to be a late night for some baseball. Late night for some baseball. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit. Base hit. A single for Rimbert. A single. Leadoff single. Leadoff single. This is not, as a Mississippi State fan, this is not going to go too good. All right, here's the pitch. That's going to be a bunt. And toss it to first. 1 down. One down. Ike Irish is up. Here's a pitch. Inside. 1-0. Here's a pitch. That's going to be popped up. Bryce Chance has it. 2 down. 2 down. How y'all doing, y'all? How y'all doing? Here's a pitch. Strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Sorry, I was going to go live on YouTube, but for some reason it's not letting me. It's not loading. Here's a pitch. Strike. 0-2. I don't know why it's not letting me go live on YouTube, but I guess we'll have to deal with it. 0-2 count. Here's a pitch. Outside. 1-2. Come on, Pico. Let's go, Pico. Here's the pitch. Inside, 2-2. Come on, Pico. 2-2 count. Bottom of the first. 2 outs with a runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Swing and a miss. Nice. A little baseball after dark. A little baseball after dark. Not gonna hurt nobody. What up, Cody? Y'all come on and join me. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night for baseball. It's gonna be a long night of baseball. I hope y'all ready to stay up. Just kidding, you don't have to. But it's a rain delay, so that's why they pushed it back. Top of the second, we go. Mississippi State gets out of the inning. They leave a runner on second. A good job right there by Pico Khan of getting pitching around it. Man, as much as I want Mississippi State to make the postseason, they're not going to make the postseason. All right, here we go. Hunter Hines is up. Hunter Hines is up for Mississippi State. A senior from Madison, Mississippi. 8 home runs, 29 RBIs, batting .269. Here's a strike, 0-1. Good, just waiting on word. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah. Wonder where you think he'll go. Here's a pitch. Down low, 1-2. One, 2 count. Here's a pitch. Outside, 2-2. Where do you think Jalen Milroe's gonna go? Here's a pitch. Foul. We'll do it again. 2-2. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike, one down. Here's a pitch. Up high, 1-0. Sit through there. Reese Stallman's up. Here's a pitch. Did he go around? No. 2-0. With the sixth over this. Down low, 3-0. They don't have anybody get drafted. Here's the pitch. Strike, 3-1. They don't have anybody getting drafted, unfortunately. There just wasn't enough good enough players on the team to get drafted. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's gonna be foul. 3-2. There's just not enough players good enough on the team to get drafted. So I get it. It is what it is. Full count. The shift is on. The shift is on. Here's the pitch. That's gonna be foul. Do it again. So 3-2 count. Yeah, Shedeur Sanders is probably not getting drafted. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 looking. 2 down. Shedeur Sanders probably not getting drafted. I mean, he may. I mean, he probably will, but I thought he'll get drafted in the first round, but here's the pitch. Foul 0-1. Bryce Chance is up. A junior from Ridgeland, Mississippi. Like, we cannot hit. We're not. I don't understand. We're not swinging at nothing. Here's the pitch. Foul 0-2. Like we're not swinging at nothing. I just don't understand. We can't hit crap. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 looking. That will retire the side. We'll head to the bottom of the second. 0-0. You can see one done. It's been so good this year. Those strikes and having that super. That's incredible. Hit. Seeing it going to have to just battle the cancer, work at him out again. We cannot get. Like, this is going to be extremely difficult because Samuel Dutton's a really good pitcher. Really good pitcher. Like, his curveball is pretty good. Curveball's pretty good. He has a good breaking ball. Like, To be honest, I'm just ready for the season to be over with. This is just a brutal year. Brutal year. Man, Samuel Dutton. Oh man. All right. Here's the pitch. Strike on one. Here's the pitch. Foul. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's a pitch. Up high. 1-2. Bottom of the second. Bottom of the second. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Foul. We'll do it again. Man. Like, being a Mississippi State fan, you just can't be excited for anything. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike three looking. One down. Strike three looking. One down. Like, we are going to half. If we want to even have a chance to make the postseason, we are going to have to win this series or even sweep. Here's a pitch. Strike on one. Cooper McMurray is up at the plate for Auburn. A senior, 8 home runs, 36 RBIs. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-2. One, 2 count. Here's a pitch. Strike three looking. 2 down. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Derek Fabian is up at the plate for Auburn. Here's a pitch. Foul. 0-2. Derek Fabian is up at the plate for Auburn. Here's a pitch. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Mississippi Pico Khan strikes out the side. Man, we'll head to the top of the third. Head to the top of the third. Hey, Jalen Milroe goes to the Seahawks. Jalen Milroe goes to the Seahawks. Like, we're going to have Alba. All right. State needs something here. It's going to be a fun matchup. Fun pitching duel. Here's the pitch. Strike 0-1. Gatlin Sanders is up at the plate for Mississippi State. Here's a pitch. Strike 0-2. Come on. Good. We're going to have to get hits. Like, we're going to have to get hits off of him, man. Here's the pitch. That's going to be dribbler back to the pitcher. Throw it to first. One down. But what happened? What's going on here? He's aggravated. Throw him out. Throw him out. Throw him out. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, foul ball. Oh. Yeah, they call it foul ball. Huh? All right. Oh, they call it a foul ball. So, 0-2 count. Here's a pitch. Up high. 1-2. One, two count. Here's a pitch. Foul. We'll do it again. Man. Gatlin Sanders, from a junior from Madison, Mississippi. Here's a pitch. Wow. That was a nasty pitch. Strike three looking. Goodness gracious. What a pitch. We're not going to get hits off of it, man. Wow. Nasty pitch by Samuel Dutton. Nasty pitch. Like, goodness gracious, that was nasty. All right, Joe Powell's up. Here's a pitch. Inside, 1-0. That was some nasty crap, man. Some nasty crap. That's some nasty crap right there. Here's a pitch. Outside, 2-0. Two-0 count to Joe Powell. Here's a pitch. Down low, 3-0. Dude. A senior from Madison, Ohio. Here's a pitch. Strike. Ball, man. Ball. Ball 4. A 1-out walk to for Mississippi State. One out walk to 2-out walk to Joe Powell. I mean 1-out walk to Joe Powell. Ball, 1-0. Ball, 1-0. One-0 count. Greg Fry's up. It's gonna be a strike. 1-1. What up, everybody? I need some company, man. It's gonna be a long night for me. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Did he go? No, he don't. He didn't go around. 2-1. 2-1. Dude, he's a really good pitcher. Here's a pitch. Foul. 2-2. Two count. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit and caught by the right fielder. 2 down. Nice hit, though. He's putting some ball. He's putting the bats on some balls now. You know, just unfortunately, it's not dropping or it's not getting down. But man, what up, everybody? I need some company, man. Here's a pitch. Strike on 1. Sawyer Reeves is up. Sawyer Reeves is up. Here's a pitch. Foul. 0-2. Oh, 2 count to Sawyer Reeves. Top of the third. Top of the third. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit in the shift. Mississippi State hits to the shift. That's going to be, and steps on second. That's going to be the end of the, that's going to be the end of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third, 0-0. Man. How y'all doing? Oh, sorry. How y'all doing? Well, I need this is gonna be a good game. I mean, it's gonna be two really good pitchers going at it. Um, two really pitchers going at it. Man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Come on, Keelan. All right, Pico back on the mound for Mississippi State. Um, all right, here we go. Here's the pitch. Foul on one. Foul on one. Yeah, good for him. He'll probably be their starter. Here's the pitch. Did he go around? No. 1-1. Probably will be their starter if I had to guess, because I don't think they have a really good quarterback. So I don't think the Seahawks has a really good quarterback. But what happened? Chase Fralick is up outside, 2-1. 2-1. That's gonna be hit. It's gonna be caught by Gatlin Sanders. Be right back. Oh, my door. I'm gonna be a good person. Mind. So close my door. So Gatlin Sanders caught by Gatlin Sanders. 1 down. Good hit right there, though. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1-0. The Cowboys, hadn't done anything in the draft. So, Eric Rivera. Here's a pitch. It's up. Eric Rivera's up. Strike 1-1. Eric, no, not Eric, not Gavar. I think that's Aaron. Here's the pitch. That's going to be popped up and out of play. 1-2. 1-2. Here's a pitch. Strike three looking. 2 down. Nice pitch, Cone. Nice pitch, Cone. Excuse me. Nice pitch, Con. Nice. Nice pitch. 2 down. Five strikeouts tonight for Pico. Here's a pitch. A ball. What a note. Looked like it was kind of down. Chris Rimberg. Chris Rimberg is up. Here's a pitch. Down low, 2-0. He singled. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Pico is 1 for 1 with a single. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit, and it's going to get through. 2-out hit for Chris Rebert. 2-out hit for Chris Rebert. Two-out hit for Chris Rebert. Strike 0-1. Brister Carter is up. Here's a pitch. Foul 2. Here's a pitch. That's going to be down low. 1-2. That's going to be a hit by pitch. 2-0. The hit by pitch. 2-0. Come on, Pico. Ike Irish is up with runners on first and second with 2 down. He's 0 for 1. Here's a pitch. Strike 0-1. Oh, 1 count to Ike Irish. Here's a pitch. Foul 2. You're heading the count. You're heading the count. Oh, 2 count. Need to get out of this right here. Here's a pitch. And that's going to be hit. And it's going to be caught in left field. Greg Fry makes the catch. And Auburn Auburn surrendered, or is it Auburn strands 2 runners. We'll just go with that. Tennessee is not. All right, here we go. Good start for both pitchers. Pico Khan and Sim Dutton. 5 strikeouts for Pico and 6 strikeouts for Dutton. Here's a pitch. Foul 0-1. Ace Reese is up for Mississippi State. Let's do something right here now. Let's do something right here. Here's a pitch. That's going to hit him. That's going to hit him. Nice. That's going to hit him. Leadoff runner is on for Mississippi State. Let's see if we can do something right here. Do you need it? Do you try to steal? Do you try to steal right here? Noah Sullivan is up with the runner on first. Here's a pitch. Strike 0-1. Noah Sullivan's 0-for-1 with a strikeout. Here's a pitch. Down low, 1-1. Down low, 1-1. Here's a pitch. Outside, 2-1. Come on now. Here's a pitch. Strike, 2-2. Two and two. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit. Goal! Let's go! 2-run home run by Noah Sullivan. That's how you get it going, baby. That's how you get it going. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. What a pitch. What a hit. Let's go. Woo! That's nice right there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mississippi State takes the 2-0 lead. Hunter Hines is up. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-0. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here's the pitch. Foul, 1-1. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Hunter Hines is 0-for-1 with a strikeout. He has 8 home runs on the year. Been struggling lately. We'll see if he can do something. We'll see if we can do something right here. Here's a pitch. Foul, 0-2. Nice. 2-0 lead, Mississippi State. Here's a pitch. Down low, 1-2. 1-2. How y'all doing? 2-0 lead for Mississippi State. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit. and into the shift, and one down. Nice hit, though. At least he put it in play. Nice contact. At least he put it in play. At least he put it in play. You'll take it. At least he put it in play. One down. Nice contact. Reese Stallman is up for Mississippi State. Reese Stallman is up for Mississippi State. Here's a pitch. Strike 0-1. Let's go. Hey, let's keep it going right here. Here's a pitch. Strike 0-2. That last pitch, I think, was kind of low. 0-2 count. There you go, Noah. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. A pitch in the dirt. 2 down. Man. Come on now. Gotta get it together. Let's go. Gotta get it together. Gotta get it together. Bryce Chance is up at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Foul 0-1. Hunter Hines, man, I feel bad for him. Yeah. I mean, he just looks frustrated up there. Here's a pitch. Strike 0-2. 0-2 count to Bryce Chance. Here's a pitch. That's going to be a base hit. A base hit for Bryce Chance. Go. A base hit for Bryce Chance. There you go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Gatlin Sanders is up. Back to first. Back in time. He's up for 1 with a strikeout. Here's a pitch. Foul. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-1 count. Throw about the first. Back in time. That's going to be hit. And that's going to be caught by the center fielder. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. But Mississippi State gets on the board. 2-0. There you go. Man. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-0, Mississippi State. We'll take it. We'll take it. Has Shedeur Sanders got drafted yet? Has Shedeur Sanders got drafted yet? He probably, at this point, he probably won't. Be right back. All right. Here's a pitch, and it's going to be a bunt, and it's going to be a single. Oh, God, I shut my door. An infield single. An infield single for Bellevue. Here's a pitch. It's going to be down low, and the runner takes second. The runner takes second. Jeez, that's going to be. Strike on 1-1. What up? What up, man? How you doing? Just watching some baseball. Late night baseball. Here's a pitch. Inside, 2-1. How y'all doing? Not much. Just watching Mississippi State, man. No, they're struggling. Struggling right now. Here's a pitch. Wow. Strike, 2-2. Man, this haven't been the best year. 2-2 count. But I'll say that our state's pitcher's doing pretty good. Throw about the first. Back in time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a strike. Strike 2-2. That was right. Yeah, 2-2 count. Yeah. Late night baseball. Really? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, he's a He's a pretty good pitcher. 2-2 count. Into the foul ball. 2-2 count for Auburn or Snow. Here's the pitch, and it hits him. It hits him. Man, runners on first and second with no outs. Come on, Pico. Come on, Pico. Yeah, Pico's really good. He's been one of Mississippi State's. Why are you breaking up with him? Why are you breaking up with him? No, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, a mound visit for Mississippi State. I mean, it don't really matter. I mean, no. This is a Dr. Pepper. Um, it don't really matter. I mean, he didn't go. He hadn't got drafted yet. Did I go to state? No, I am, um, throw back the first, mid second, back in time. No, but I'm a big Mississippi State fan. I'm a big Mississippi State fan, so I go up there every once in a while. I'm going up there in about 2 or 3 weeks to the state game. So here's the pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same thing, I guess. But what that's gonna be hit, and that's gonna be a base hit. A runner's gonna come in to score. No, they holding him. They're holding him at third. Bases are loaded. What Where do you live? Where do you live in Starkville? Where do you live in Starkville? Um, I like I like Two Brothers. Uh, I like Two Brothers. I like Bulldog Burger. What's your opinion of Ole Miss? Man, I can't stand Ole Miss. I can't stand Ole Miss. Um, Here's a pitch. Strike on 2. What? Are you a state fan? You a state fan? Um, Katie, can I take you to my date party? When's the party? Inside, 1 and 2. When's the party? Oh, you're an LSU fan. Oh, got you. Got you. Bases loaded, 1-2 count. I mean, I don't really. Here's a pitch. Did he go around? No, 2 and 2. I'm on Arkansas. I'm an Arkansas fan. Oh, you're an Arkansas fan? Nice. I don't really party. What? I don't really party, but I'm not really that. I'm not really a party type of guy. But here's the pitch. Up high, 2 and 2. But 2-2 count. So you're saying that you date Pico. No, here's a pitch. Outside 3-2. Man, I don't drink, man. I don't drink. I don't drink. I'm a Christian, and I don't. Here's a pitch. That's gonna be popped up. I'm a Christian. I don't do that type of stuff. I don't do that type of stuff. Um, what? What's that? What is that supposed to? What does that mean? All right, full count. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice. Needed that. Strikeout. One down. Um, Here's a pitch. That's going to be a base hit. Runner is going to come in to score. Runner is going to come in to score. 2-1, Mississippi State. What's my snap? Yeah, I'm a pretty, I'm a pretty, I'm a pretty chill guy, I guess. Can we watch the game with you? Um, I would. Um, I would, but here's a pitch. Up high. 1-0. I would, but YouTube will take it. YouTube will take it down, and I don't want that to happen. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit to center, and it's going to be caught. The run's going to come in to score. Tied game. But I thank y'all for being here, though. I thank y'all for being here, though. Thank y'all for being here. Flour or corn tortilla. Love y'all too. Love y'all too. Appreciate it. Here's a pitch. That's gonna be a fair ball. And the runner's gonna come in to score. Auburn takes the lead. Four to two, Mississippi State. 4-2, Mississippi State. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, I say Mississippi State. I mean Auburn. 4-2 Auburn. Yeah, man. I've been. Pico is single now. Hey, I'll talk to. Here's a pitch. Hey, I'll talk to Pico for you. I've been a Mississippi State fan all my life, man. I've been a Mississippi State fan all my life, and it's not easy. Here's a pitch. The ball's gonna get past the catcher, and he's gonna take third. He's gonna take third. 2 outs with a runner on third. But it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't. I don't have a girlfriend. No, I don't. Nope. Here's a pitch. Ball. 3-1. Unfortunately not, but I mean, I don't really need. No, I mean, I don't really need one. Strike 3-2. I don't really need one. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to swing and a miss. Strike 3. We'll head to the top of the 5th. 4-2. Auburn. No, I don't really need one. I mean, I'm trying to I'm just trying to I'm just trying to build a relationship with the Lord. I don't really need a girlfriend. I'm just trying to build a relationship with the Lord, and I don't really. Church date. A church date. Huh. Well, where do you go? Yeah, I'm Baptist. I'm Baptist. I got I got I got saved when I was I got saved when I was about 12. And so I don't, just trying to focus on Jesus and build my relationship with him, and that's all I need. All right, here we go. Top of the 5th, 4-2 Auburn. That's Mississippi State's problem, man. They just blow leads. But I appreciate y'all for being here. It's pretty late, but that's what Mississippi State fans do. They stay up and watch their team. Here's the pitch. Strike 0-1. So Joe Powell is up. He walked last time. He strike 0-2. What's my favorite bullpen pitcher? I mean, probably, here's a pitch. That's going to be hit to short. Throw it to first. 1 down. Probably Stone Simmons, because, he's been probably Stone Simmons, because he's been through so much these past few years. And so, oh my goodness. What do you think about next football season? Strike 0-1. I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't really have high hopes for Mississippi State football. I guess Ryan McPherson. Oh yeah, Ryan McPherson's really good for Mississippi State. That's gonna be a hit to third, to first, in time, 2 down. Yeah, Robert the Rizzler or Livy Dunn. I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. What about Ron McPherson? Yeah, man. Ron McPherson, he's really good for Mississippi State. Really good for Mississippi State. Um, let's. I don't. You know, it doesn't. Here's a pitch, swinging the miss, 0-1. Sawyer Reeves is up. He's over 2 with a strikeout. Megan Fox or Libby Dunn. I don't. You know, it just here's a pitch, strike 0-2. It doesn't. It doesn't really matter. I don't. I mean, I don't. I don't really care. I don't really care. Um, Sky Bree or Bonnie Blue? Who is that? Who is Bonnie Blue? Here's a pitch. That outside to 1-2. Um, but if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I talk about Mississippi State pretty much every day. I talk about Mississippi State pretty much every day. Here's a pitch. That's going to be a caught. Caught by the shortstop. Caught by the shortstop. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th, 4-2, Auburn. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. I know it's, I know it's late. I know it's late. It's where's my, just be right back. Just a sec. Sorry about that. Gotta get my hat. Dang. I'm not leaving y'all. I'm not leaving y'all. Had to go get my hat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I think pretty nice hat. Pretty nice hat. How y'all doing? All right, here we go. Auburn's up. Let's go, Pico. Let's go, Pico. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Man, doing pretty good. I'm blessed. Swing and a miss. 0-2. I'm blessed, man. Want to meet me at the what? Come on, Pico. 1-2 count. Katie, are you? Are you really? Are you really dating Pico Khan? You said that you said Roll Tide. Are you from Alabama or you play football? Yeah, I played I played whenever I was in high school. I'm graduated now. I'm graduated now, but yeah, I played whenever I was in high school. Here's a pitch. That's gonna be hit. Good stop by Hunter Hines and top, toss the cone. 2 down. Yeah. What's on your wall? Uh, it's a Mississippi State poster. It's a Mississippi State poster. Whenever they whenever they won the national championship, I think. But D1 athlete? Nah, man, I wish. Nah, I wish. Oh, strike, I think. 0-1. Nah, man, I'm not good. I'm not good enough to go play D1. What position you play? What position I play? Strike. I mean foul. 0-2. I mean, I played. I played a little bit of running back. I played a little bit of running back. Here's a pitch. Ball went into. But I'm not that good. I'm not that good. Here's a pitch. 2-2. We almost made it to ball 2-2. We almost made it to we made it to the national championship. We made it to the state championship, but lost in the state championship. Here's a pitch. That's going to be a ground ball to third, throw it to first, and that's going to retire the side. We'll head to the top of the sixth. 4-2 Auburn. Did you play basketball? Yeah. I played basketball too. Yeah, I pretty much played basketball my whole life. I pretty much played basketball my whole life, so all the way up until my senior year. I quit whenever I quit. I quit whenever I was a senior. What do you think about the Cowboys drafting Tyler Booker? I mean, the Cowboys needed some O-line help. They needed some O-line help because, Zach Martin retired, so they needed somebody to, step in for him. So, I don't really, no, it's not a bad pick, but could they find someone better? Sure. Tyler Booker's a good player. But then nice. I went to Simpson Academy. Here's a pitch. Did he go? No, he didn't. Want to know? I went to Simpson Academy. We played St. Al a couple times whenever I was in high school. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Do you know Pico? That's gonna be hit 1-2. Do you know Pico Con? You know Pico? Yeah, I mean we had a whenever I was in high school, we had a pretty that's 5-1-2. We had a pretty solid team. We actually won. We actually won district. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2-2. We actually won district, state, South State, and overall. So we was pretty good in 2020. Whenever he won all of it. Here's a pitch. That's gonna be hit. A base hit. A base hit for Ace Reese. Leadoff runner's owned for Mississippi State. But where did David? Where'd you go to school at? No, I think. Yeah. Uh yeah. They were pretty good. you know. Yeah, yeah. Actually, uh whenever I was in high school, I made some I made some buckets. I made some buckets. I didn't start, but I played every time we got up big. Um, yeah, we played Cathedral. We played them in football a couple times. Here's a pitch. Strike 0-1. We played them in football a couple times. Um, well, I didn't, but uh, outside 1-1. I didn't, but um, I think that was like I don't know, like 2018 or 2019. Here's a pitch. Strike 1-2. Something like that. Played him a couple years. Noah Sullivan is up. He's 1-for-2 with a 2-run home run. Each 1-for-2 with a 2-run home run. Here's a pitch. ACCS. We played them. Played them last year. We played them last year. Um, we played them a few times. Here's a pitch. Foul. We'll do it again. 1-2. Still 1-2. Um, we played pretty much everybody. The team that 1-2 count. Hold on. Here's the pitch. Did he go around? No, 2-2. The team that I don't like, it's Leak Academy. That's kind of like a rival game. It's kind of like a rival game for us. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-2. So Full count for Noah Sullivan. Here's the pitch. No! Strike three looking. That's not a strike. That's not a strike at all. That was low. That's not a strike. That was low. That was way low. Goodness gracious. This ref is terrible. That was way low. This ref is, this ump is terrible. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Noah Sullivan should be mad. It's a terrible call. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit. And the only play is the first. 2 down. You're dating Keyshawn Murphy. Huh. Yeah. Keyshawn. Yeah, Keyshawn, man. He went to Auburn. He actually went to Auburn. And we play in Auburn. So, but that was just a terrible call. Goodness gracious. Throw back the first, back in time. What is BBC made? Reese Stallman's up. Reese Stallman's up. Who all do you know? Who all do you know? You know everybody, don't you? I mean, I strike when they won. I mean, I know a bunch of Mississippi State players. I know a few. I know a few of Mississippi State players. You know everybody, huh? That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I know them. I know them, but they probably don't know me. So, it's kind of like, I know them, but they probably don't know me. So, here's the pitch. But yeah, if you're dating Pico, yeah, Pico, he's a pretty nice guy. He's a pretty nice guy. So 2-2 count. Two count. Here's the pitch. Strike three looking. Man, this is just a terrible strike three looking. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth, 4-2, Auburn. Man. Man, I don't, I'm, oh, I don't talk like that, man. But you meant winner. Oh, okay. You meant winner. All right. I forgive you, man. I forgive you. I was about to say. I was about to say. What? I was. I was about to. Man. Um. Dude, this team, State. I mean, I'm a big Mississippi State fan, but sometimes they just make me mad. Sometimes they just make me mad. Um, Katie, do you live in Starkville? You live in Starkville? Pico has 8 strikeouts, no walks, 4 earned runs, or 4, I think 4 earned runs. Ball, 0-1, 1-0. Ball, 1-0. What do you live on campus? You live on campus, so I mean pretty much I know where where everything is. It's pitch. I've been a state I've been a state a bunch. My sister used to uh used to go to Mississippi State. So my sister used to go to Mississippi State. Here's a pitch. Strike, 2-2. What? She lives under Perry in the tunnels? What? Here's a pop up. Going back. Who's gonna get there? Fry comes down with it. 1 down. Nice track down by Garrett Fry. Ah. Oh. Huh. Do you Katie, do you go to every baseball game? You go to every baseball game? I mean, she's not here's a pitch. That's gonna be hit and it's gonna get down. That's gonna be a double. Um well she I'm in Auburn now. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Really? Oh yeah. And you're at the game and you're at the game and you're on the live stream. But no, my sister, well, she graduated me. She's been done. She went to Mississippi State for about I think 2 or 3 years. I think. Um, here's a pitch. Ball. Want to know? She went to Mississippi State for about I think 2 or 3 years. She was in the I think she was in a sorority too. Um, but here's a pitch. That's gonna be throw it to first. Out. 2 down. Um, I mean she what sorority? Let's see. I don't want to get it wrong. I think KA. I think that's what it is. KA. I may be wrong. But here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. I think she was in KA. If I had to guess, or I think she. I think that's it. I think she is. But so oh yeah, a lot of a lot of people. I think a lot of people are in that. I think a lot of people in that sorority too. A lot of people's in that sorority. Uh, so, but oh yeah, I've been to Mississippi. Here's a pitch, ball 1-1. I've been to Mississippi State. I've been on the campus a long time, a bunch of times. So when we count, Pico at 92 pitches, bottom of the sixth. Here's a pitch, foul 1-2. AKA. What does that mean? My sister's in K. Oh, nice. Nice. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit. And it's going to get through. A runner could score. And it does. 5-2 Auburn. 5-2 Auburn. Dang. Huh. What's your sister's name? What's your sister's name? Here's a pitch. Strike. 0-1. Katie, you said you're at the game. Here's a pitch. And it hits him. Man, come on, Pico. It hits him. Runners on first and second. Runners on first and second. Nobody is even warming up in the bullpen. Man. Nobody is even warming up in the bullpen. This is just now they're starting to get warmed up. Goodness gracious, this is just swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, we do. Katie, you think Pico will get drafted? I think he's a first round draft pick. Up high, 1-1. Yeah, we do. I think Charlie Foster's hurt. Oh yeah. Yeah, my sister up high 2-1. Yeah, my sister had a baby boy. My sister had a baby boy. Here's a pitch. Strike. 2-2. Yeah, she appreciate it. She had him last October. She had him. Here's a pop up. Who has it? Bryce Chance has it. We'll head to the top of the seventh. 5-2 Auburn. Just like Shadur first round. He didn't make it. He didn't get drafted in the first round. I mean, it's um. Do you know Bryce Chance? You know Bryce Chance? Yeah. Yeah, he's engaged. Yeah, he's engaged. He went to he went to MRA. Yeah. Yeah, he went to MRA. Wait, are you at Auburn? Are you at the game? Would you live stream MLB games? I mean, I'll probably do that. I'll probably wait and do that until the playoffs. I'll probably wait until that. I'll wait and do the MLB games probably whenever they get in the playoffs. But trying to focus on Mississippi State right now. Trying to trying to focus on Mississippi State because they're pretty awful. Yeah, Katie, I'm going to the. I'm heading up to Starkville. Whenever they play. Where'd you get that hat? I think I got it. Maybe in Jackson, Richland. Uh, Somewhere up there, I think. I'm heading up to. I'm coming. I'm coming up to Starkville whenever they play Kentucky. I'm coming to the Kentucky game. New pitcher for the Auburn, Case Carson Myers. 0-2 record, 3.26 ERA, 31 thirds, and he pitched. Would you like me to get you a hat? Would you like for me to get you a hat? Would you like to wear this hat? Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Bryce Chance is up. He's 1 for 2 with a single. 3 home runs, 20 RBIs. Batting .293. That's going to be hit in the air. And oh, he dropped it. Get back to first. Let's go. He dropped it. Yes, I would. Yes, I would love to sign it for you. I would love to sign it for you. Yeah, I'll sign it for you. Yeah, I'll be. I'm coming to the state game about 2 or 3 weeks. How do you? Wow, how do you drop that? Oh yeah, for sure. I'll see if I can find you a hat. Strike 0-1. So, did you go to? Here's the pitch. Strike 0-2. Did you go to? Did you go? Did you travel to Auburn? Did you travel to Auburn? 0-2 count to Gatlin Sanders. Here's the pitch. Foul. We'll do the still 0-2. Hey, have you ever been to Omaha? That's a lot of fun. I went in 2021. 0-2 count to Gatlin Sanders. Here's a pitch. Inside 1-2. Oh. Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. No worries. Ball, 2-2. 2-2 count to Gatlin Sanders. Here's the pitch. Foul. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit. And did he make the catch? No, he did not make the catch. Runners on first and second with no outs. Runners on first. Oh, love her too. Love her too. Man, wow. She better get her phone charged. All right, Joe Powell's up. And throw back the second. Back in time. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. All right, here we go. Joe Powell's up. He's up for one with the walk. Here's a pitch. And that's going to be hit. That's going back. Gold! 3-run home run. Joe Powell ties the game 5-5. Joe Powell with the 3-run home run. He ties the game 5-5. Brand new ball game. Let's go, Joe. Brand new ball game. Tied game. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. She's on it. Oh, okay. Wait. Wow, man. Wow. Tied game over the Green Monster. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Dude, I can't help it. Whenever State does good, I'm like, here's the pitch. Inside, 1-1. Yeah, I gotta, clap it up. Clap it up. There you go, Joe. Clap it up. There you go. 1-1 count. Back up at the top of the order. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Greg Fry's up. He's 0 for 3. Let's go. Needed that. Here's the pitch. That's going to be ground ball to first. Steps on the bag. 1 down. Doggy or missionary? What does that mean? What's doggy? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll just do this. I guess I do this. Here's the pitch. Strike. 0-1. Sawyer Reeves is up. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Here's a pitch. Strike. 0-2. Oh, I got you. I didn't. That's cool. That's cool. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Dang. 2 down. Ah, I got you. Man, he's struggling tonight. Wait, did y'all go to did you go to the game? And did you go to the game? Here's the pitch. Down low. What do you know? Here's the pitch. Foul. 1-1. Can you demonstrate those two claps for us? I mean, I just usually do this. I mean, or here's the pitch. Strike. 1-2. Katie, don't give Pico none before. I mean, foul. Oh, 1-2. You gotta you gotta give him good luck. You gotta give him good luck. Oh, hit off his knee. Hit off his knee. Wait a little minute. So time's called. Time's called. What? Huh. But yeah, Pico. Yeah, Pico's great. Pico's great. Yeah. Do you want to go to the inside 2-2? Do you want to go to the CMO party? Where's that at? Party at 218 Mosley Hall. Come on up for it. When is that? That's going to be hit and it's going to be caught by the right fielder. We're head to the bottom of the seventh, 5-5. Joe Powell ties it up. Is that a startful? Is that a startful? Oh, your dorm room. Oh, okay. I thought. Well, I mean, I don't really, I don't really party, man. I mean, I'm not that type of guy that go parties. Um, but I'm a um Oh. Oh. It's a Bible party. Man, nobody wants to watch Ole Miss. Who wants to watch Ole Miss? Like, nobody wants to watch Ole Miss. Like, especially me. I don't. You're having a Bible study in your room tomorrow if you would like to join. Where's your room at? Well, State. Yeah, here's a pitch. Strike 0-1. State versus Ole Miss. Oh, State versus Ole Miss. Oh, got it. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Pico is back out there on the mound, probably for the last batter. Here's a pitch. Grab ball. Hits to second. Throw it to first. One down. Is that like it's in Starkville, right? It's in Starkville, right? Is that on campus? K Blue is up. Here's a pitch. Inside, 1-0. Well, the thing is, I would love to, but I live. Here's a pitch. Foul, 1-1. I live about 2.5 hours from Starkville. K Blue is up. Here's a pitch. Up high, 2-1. I got that's gonna be popped up, and nobody's gonna get there. Hey, I got a Bible right here. Two count to K Blue. I got 2-2 count to K Blue with one out in the bottom of the seventh. Oh yeah, man, I would love to join y'all. Here's a pitch. That's gonna be hit, and Sorry Reeves catches it. 2 down. Dude, Pico, man, he's been dialing in, baby. Let's go, Pico. Man, it's getting late. It's past my bedtime. But I gotta keep pulling for these dogs. Now. 2 outs. Snow is up. Here's a pitch. Ball. 1-0. 218 Mosley Hall. All right. Nice. Let's go. Up high, 2-0. 3-0. I think it's going to be his last batter. I think it's going to be his last batter. Strike, 3-1. 3-1. Here's a pitch. Ball 4. Where's that missed? Ball 4. But where's that miss? That looked like it was a strike to me. It looked like a strike. But no, I appreciate y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I get pretty. And that's gonna be all for Pico. That's gonna be all for Pico. Nice. Good job, Pico. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, Katie's sad. I don't want to make her sad. I don't want to make her sad. I think Pico's staying out there. I think it was just a meeting. I don't want to make her sad. Tell her I'm very sorry. How can I make her happy? How's that? Here's the pitch. Ball, what do you know? How's that? I don't. Here's a pitch. Like, what's the deal here? Call a strike. 2-0. What's that supposed to mean? Call a strike, man. Goodness gracious. Here's a pitch. Outside. 3-0. So you're saying, wait. So is her phone dead? W. A. What? Strike. 3-1. S. E. What? What's this spelling? X. What's that? What? Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit, and that's going to get down the right field line. A run's going to come in and score. 6-5. Auburn takes the lead back. And that's going to have to be do it. That's going to have to do it. You can't keep him out there. Man, that's a nice pitch. But what? WAS. Man, that sucks. Good job, Pico. What's okay now. Okay now. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. I don't know about that, man. I mean, listen, I know, man. She should. Ben Davis. Ben Davis is the new pitcher. If you know what I mean. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, it's whatever, man. Ben Davis, whatever, man. Ben Davis is the new pitcher for Mississippi State. 1-2 record, 4.38 ERA, 37 innings pitched, 35 hits, 43 runs, 16 walks. Don't forget. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Um. Oh my gosh, man. Uh. Uh. Oh. 6-5. Auburn. They retake the lead. See, I mean, it's what are they doing? Dylan. Oh my gosh, Dylan. Dylan, I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. I just don't. Sorry, that's my friend Dylan. That's my best friend Dylan. He's an LSU fan. Dylan, stop. I'm trying to watch the Mississippi State game. Okay. Okay, man. Okay. He's an LSU fan. He's an LSU fan. Here's a pitch. Down low, 1-0. Okay. All right. We're flooded with LSU. We're flooded with LSU. 1-0 count to Derek Fabian. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. What's the score of this game? I'll just say State's losing. 6-5. Here's a pitch. Outside, 2-1. State's losing 6-5. Nice. Ready to talk to her again too. All right, now, seriously, yeah, State sucks. I don't know. I just don't know what to. I don't know what to tell you, man. They just sucks. 3-1 count. What up, Katie? That's gonna hit up in the air. Chance has it. That's gonna retire the side. Nobody wants to join the Tigers. We'll head to the top of the 8th. 6-5 Auburn. We don't want to join the Tigers. Not too late. Yeah, it's too late for me. It's too late for me. It's past my bedtime. I'm telling you, I mean. Okay. Okay, now we don't have to bring that up. Don't have to bring that up. Y'all just gonna hate on Mississippi State here. Just gonna hate on Mississippi State. I get it. I get it. Yeah, LSU did. LSU did. LSU did that. Yeah, they definitely did that. LSU did that. Nah, they ain't making no comeback. I'm just you know, as a Mississippi State fan, I'll be honest. They're not making a comeback. They always blow it. They always blow it. All right, top of the eighth. Let's get a rally started here. Ryan Hitzler. Hitzler is the new pitcher for Auburn. No record, 5.12 ERA, 19 and a third inning pitched, 19 and a third inning pitched, 16 hits, 17 strikeouts, 3 walks. All right, here we go. Who's up? Noah Sullivan. Come back, baby. Let's go. Noah Sullivan. Here's the pitch. Ball. Just up high. 1-0. We got to get it going. Katie. 1-0 nothing. 1-0 count. Down low. 2-0. Gotta get it. We gotta get this thing going. Here's a pitch. Strike. 2-1. Hey, you know, LSU's playing Tennessee tonight, right now. 2-1 count. Here's a pitch. Outside. 3-1. 3-1. Here's a pitch. Strike. 3-2. What up, Garrett? For real, man. For real. Definitely need to get locked in. Here's a pitch. Here's strike 3 looking. Dude, this ref is gosh awful, man. This ref is gosh awful. Goodness gracious, man. Like that was down. That was a low pitch. That was low. Did you know that? Really? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. Here's a pitch. Hunter Hines is up. Strike 2. 0-2. Dang. Hunter Hines needs to get it together. Huh. When's that? When's that, D? Here's a pitch. Down low. 1-2. Huh. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside. 2-2. Yeah, he always does. He always does. Here's the pitch. Foul. Still 2-2. Yeah. Yeah. Hunter Hines always strikes out. That's going to be hit to first. Steps on the bag. 2 down. Dude, this team, man, this team. 2 down. 2 down. July 19th. Nice. Nice. Reese Stallman is up. He's up for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Here's a pitch. Foul. 0-1. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here. It's almost 12 o'clock. Here's a pitch. 1-1. Yeah, Dylan Cupp's struggling too. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, KA is. My sister used to be in it. I think. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Foul. Still 1-2. Like Garrett. Like this is. I mean, they have a good lineup, but just here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Gosh almighty. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the eighth. Go head to the bottom of the eighth. 6-5 Auburn. Goodness gracious, man. Like this team, goodness gracious. This team. Who you man? Yeah, I could have Garrett, I could have guessed that. I could have. Are you watching the state game, Dylan, or at LSU? Yeah, I probably could have guessed that we're going to get swept. I probably can guess that. Not a good team. You know, not a good team. I mean, we're going to make the SEC tournament because everybody does. But other than that, not gonna make a regional. Oh, okay. Not gonna make a regional. Hey, but the okay. But the good news is that Lamar, the coach will get fired. So the coach will get fired. So need a better coach for sure. Need a better coach. Yeah, that's easy, ain't it? No, that winning the SEC tournament is going to be difficult. That's going to be way difficult. Like the 2020, the 2021 team, like won the national championship, right? Ever since then, yeah. Ever since the 2021 national championship team, we hadn't done squat. And I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, I think it's coaching for sure. All right, here we go. Here's a pitch. Strike 0-1. Yeah, we ain't gonna win. We ain't gonna win a game in the SEC tournament. We ain't gonna win a game. Chase Fralick is up. He's 1 for 3. Here's a pitch. Outside, inside, 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Yeah, it definitely will be difficult. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit and hit the second. Throw it to first. It tied. 1 down. I knew from watching the scrimmage games it was going to be a bad year. We have no bullpen. The bench players were getting hits left and right off the start. Yeah, I mean, you can never tell from you can never tell from a scrimmage, but I mean, well, most of the time you can, but yeah, we don't have no bullpen. After Pico Con, man, like here's a pitch outside. Want to know? Pico Con's our best pitcher. Like other than him, you don't really have anybody. I mean, you got some good freshmen. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. You have some good freshmen like Ryan McPherson. Um, Dane Burns is pretty good. I mean, Ben Davis is pretty good. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss, 1-2. But I don't know, man. Tough year. 1-2 count. Dane Burns. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit to second. Throw it to first. 2 down. 2 down. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you have a couple guys in the lineup that strikes out more times than not. Like Hunter Hines cannot get a hit. Most of the time, he's striking out. What do you think about other what? Here's a pitch outside. 1-0. What do you think about other? What's that supposed to mean? Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's a pitch. Down low. 2-1. Nice. Let's go. Like this state team have lost so many 1-run games. Here's a pitch. Down low. 3-1. This state team has lost so many 1-2 run games. It's not even funny. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Hey, is Katie's phone must be dead. You know, but no, just kidding. 3-2 count. Here's a pitch. That's going to be a foul ball. We'll do it again. Yeah, you know, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit. A base hit. Dude, this dude's been crushing the ball. Sometimes they do, but State doesn't deserve to be on national TV. State doesn't deserve to be on national TV. Want to go on some bases with me? What is bases? Oh yeah. Here's a pitch. Inside. Want to know? Yeah, that was a brutal match. Bristol Carter 0 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt and the hit by pitch. Here's a pitch. Ball 2-0. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be in Starkville 2 or 3 weeks. I think I'll be in Starkville 2 or 3 weeks. That's gonna be popped up, and it's gonna be caught. We'll head to the ninth inning. 6-5. Auburn down to the final 3 outs. Can Mississippi State have a rally going? You live in Starkville? I live about 2.5 hours from Starkville. I live about 2.5 hours from Starkville. I go up there sometimes, but I'm going up there in about 2 or 3 weeks to the Kentucky game. Heck, no, we don't want to. We don't want to go in extra innings. We want to take a lead here and close it out. We got to close it out right here. Oh, yeah. We got to score 10 runs. Yeah. Yeah, we got to score 10 runs. Kobe, are you a gooner? Oh, yeah. We got to score a bunch of runs right here. Kobe, are you a gooner? What is a gooner? What is a gooner? Here's a pitch. That's going to be ground ball to short. Throw it to first. 1 down. 1 quick out. Yeah, this game is it's over. But yeah, man. But yeah, appreciate y'all for coming on. Yeah, hanging out, man. Glad appreciate y'all for coming hanging out. Here's a pitch. Down inside. Down low. 1-0. Gatlin Sanders is up. He's 1 for 3 with a single and a run. Here's a pitch. Ball. 2-0. Here's a pitch. Strike. 2-1. Joe Powell. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Joe Powell. 2-2 count. Another 1-run loss, man. Here's a pitch. Foul. Still 3-2. No, Dylan. No. Tigers. What? Oh. No, trust me. I'm not a bandwagon. Here's a pitch. Foul. Still 2-2. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm a Mississippi State only fan. I'm a only Mississippi State fan. I don't really know none of these people. Here's a pitch. Foul. Do it again. I don't really know none of these people. Well, I mean, I heard of Lana Rhodes. I think. Here's a pitch. And it hits him. It hits him. 2 out. 1 out. Without base runner. It hits him. Joe Powell's up. He tied the game. He tied the game for us. So see if he can come through. Come on. Put it over, Joe. Put it over. Let's go. But Joe Powell, he's 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run and a walk. Let's go, Joe. Put it over, baby. Put it over. Ross Highfield. Ross Highfield is going to be come in and pitch run. Ross Highfield is going to come in and pitch run for Gatlin Sanders. Yeah, that's a smart move. That's a smart move. All right, come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Let's go. Donald Trump. Throw the first. Back in time. Trump. Joe Powell. Ross Highfield is the here's a pitch. Foul 0-1. It's a pitch runner. Hey, tell back to first. In there, safe. Tell Katie that nice to talk to her. So 0-1 count. Here's a pitch. That's gonna be hit. Could be a double play. Throw it to second. And got the lead runner. Got the lead runner at second. So 2 down. 2 down. Could it turn 2? Could it turn 2? So down to the final out. He kind of bobbled it, I think. But down to the final out. Goodness gracious. Pitch runner is going to be Michael O'Brien. Michael O'Brien is going to be the pitch runner for Joe Powell. Man. Dylan. Oh my gosh. Dylan, there just comes a point where you just can't count on Mississippi State to win anything. So nervous? No, because they're not going to win. So I'm not nervous because they're not going to win. Down the goon. Man. What's her snap? Just kidding. So it's down to the final out. Garrett Fry is up at the plate. Man. And that's going to be a base hit. A base hit for Garrett Fry. There you go. Runner moves in scoring position. Base hit for Garrett Fry. Runner moves in scoring position. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Sawyer Reeves is up. Sawyer Reeves is up. What up? What up, Jason? Sawyer Reeves is up. This is not good because he's 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Oh my gosh. All right. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Come on, put it in play right here. Probably so. Probably so. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit through third, steps on the bag, and that's going to be the game. Game over. Auburn takes game 1 of the series. I told you guys this. It's not good, man. Not good. That was a nice thing. Put it in play, but not good. Not good. KD won. Not good. Oh, you're an Auburn fan. Well, the thing is, I mean, I don't. Where's that remote? I don't count on Mississippi State to win anything. So there just comes a point where you just have to. You're an Auburn fan. Well, they're good. They're good in what's their snap? They're good in. They're good in basketball. They're good in basketball. So, but Dylan, why'd you add her? I'm just kidding. Nice. Good for you. Well, the thing is, yeah, I'm just not, yeah, I'm just over this season. I'm just over this season. But yeah, it is what it is. So Mississippi State falls to 6-13. Falls to 6-13 in SEC play. No, it won't, because it won't be a good day because this team sucks. This team sucks. I mean, I'm just being honest. Yeah, there's no hope. Yeah, there's no hope. I don't have no hope in this team. I've been a Mississippi State fan all my life, and I've been but I've been through a lot. I mean, I've been through a lot. So, but we'll be back. Appreciate that, man. You know what else sucks? What? What else sucks? What else sucks? Yeah, shall we say goodnight to our fans? Yeah, try to be back tomorrow, man. I just don't have no hope in this team. What? Oh, don't have no hope in this team. You know, I'm giving up. I gave up on this team. Yeah, LSU's still playing, but I give up on this team a while ago. But it is what it is. Hopefully, next year will be better with a new coach. Next year will be better with the new coach. But football will be here. Football will be here in about 3 months, so we'll see how that goes. But other than that, this team sucks. But I thought Pico did good. I thought that, I thought Pico did good. But our offense sucks. So, but we'll be back. Try to be back tomorrow and watch Mississippi State lose again, of course. But y'all have a good night. God bless. And what? Wink. Love you, D. Wink. No, that's kind of embarrassing, man. Good night, brother. That's kind of embarrassing, man. You know, but yeah, this team. But anyways, hopefully they hopefully win tomorrow. But it is what it is, I guess. But appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. God bless. And Hell State.